What's up guys, I'm Allucid, and by now you probably already know who Lil Darkie or Brahman is if you've seen my other videos on him, and if you haven't, make sure to go check those out, and yeah. So although I've spoken about Lil Darkie on this channel before, I thought it'd be interesting to take a look into not only his less popular songs, but also his first venture into the music industry as Brahman. I thought it'd be a good video to make because you can tell he's evolved with what he creates over time, and it's all reflected within his music. So I decided to go through each of his songs that were less noticed compared to his more popular songs such as Genocide, Haha, or Holocaust. Now that we have that aside, that being said, why don't we get into Lil Darkie's Lost Songs. There are apparently 30 or 50 Brahman songs that exist that we just don't have the audio to, and somewhere around 10 music videos that are lost as well. I'll do my best to use a few in today's video. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, so I apologize considering I just took 50 milligrams of Adderall and I also just drank a cup of coffee. But yeah, wish me luck because today's going to be a fucking hellfest. Probably as down bad as my last video on Chew on Head and how I, got a response from her and she thought I was content farming. So yeah, rip. But anyways, now to deep dive and look into his music, I decided I would do as many songs as I can and start from 0 views to 5K views. And that's really just the amount of ranking of views we're probably going to get today in today's video. Because as of today, on the spectrum of his music to take in what is rarely known to what is more known, this is kind of like an iceberg video I suppose. But on his less known songs, and even though I left a few out, I just didn't want to get copyright claimed and I didn't really think it mattered that much. Because it's just a personal list of songs that I feel are left out and unnoticed. Also, there won't be tiers, yet I'll be ranking the rarity of the song by spiders, 1 spider being not known, 3 being somewhat known. It'll get more and more known as we go up, and to really kick this off, I have a few notable mentions because this video would not have been made without the people in the description. So yeah, as much as I can say this, please go check them out, they're amazing people, especially Sked who runs Lil Darkie X's SoundCloud, and if anyone wants to hear Darkie's older music or just older removed Darkie stuff, go check out the page linked in the description. Also Darkie, if you're watching this, please consider releasing your old Brahman stuff if you have it, because personally just archiving is a little bit better than deleting in my eyes, and people might actually want to listen to it. Now to start this off, first we have the song titled Bitch This Is Not a Joke, made by Edison and Lil Darkie. However, I'm not completely sure who could have produced it, or if it actually was Edison who produced it, because there are only 2 uploads of it that I could find at the time of making this video, with no label saying who made the beat, and this video had practically no views because it was taken down previously, probably because of the contents of the song, but yeah, it sounds a little something like this.
On the floor in the night. I go hard and I go hard. I got a bar. I got diamonds and expensive cars. Your racks need to worry about hard.
I ranked this song 1 spider because it's rarely known, and if you listen to Darkie back when it's released, March 25th, 2020, then you probably will remember it on a slim chance because, however, it's practically unknown to many listeners in his audience. The second one we have is by Mo and Brahman called Swisha. I think it's just a feature where Brahman came on to, but it was produced by Briss.
In the building, so high, breaking those ceilings. Don't need no record dealing, just got your bitches kneeling, feeling on me, I'm real, just stop. I done got sun on my shades, sipping ice cold lemonade.
Pulling around 81 views to this day on YouTube, which is honestly just weird to me how a lot of people just haven't found out about this, or just a lot of these songs, which is pretty interesting to think about because this song personally is just a lot more unique compared to other work he's been in, and I personally think it's pretty cool. The third one here is a song from when he was Brahman called Runya Fox, produced by Lil Judas.
My nigga, you paying for grades, they made you a slave, you asking for dimes, you looking so broke, I don't think you need super glue, hope that statement ain't new to you. You scraping for resin and can't learn your lesson, you stressing because of the shit that you do.
It's just a different perspective on what his music used to be like, which is pretty enjoyable to check out. I couldn't exactly find the date of this song's release unfortunately, however the song only received 161 views on YouTube from a re-upload. So I'm just gonna rank it 2 spiders because it's pulled views compared to the last one, which even though it's not a lot of views, it's still lost and not as known. The 4th song is definitely from the Brahman era as well, and it's called RRE, pulling only 200 views, which it's really just funny to think about because it's weird seeing how these are still left unknown to this day compared to his newer stuff, and it just shows you how much he's really evolved into what he creates now. It sounds a little bit like this.
Light up the wood, started smoking that cedar, she licking it up now, a boy got a feeder, my J 40 ounce 1.2 liter, gripping our guns and we pointing the heater like rangers, no we don't fuck with no strangers, those kind of people is dangerous.
I'm ranking RRE 2 spiders because, well, I just feel like it makes more sense because it still got some views despite being practically rarely known. And yeah, I feel like it just makes sense to rank it that. If you liked it, why don't you go check it out. The 5th song on this list is called Woofer featuring Tyrell, receiving 217 views.
I'm flossing with dollars to get the gold on my teeth. They may call me a baller, but don't have cleats on my feet. I'm a tame Impala, but I've been coming off a rabbit. Talk a little truth and they call you a savage.
And also, fun fact, this is actually the first Darkie song. Well, the first Darkie song that's known from what I hear. And it's since been sort of lost, but some people still know about it. And to his new listeners, you should definitely go check it out. I'm ranking this 2 spiders because I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't even want to rank it 2 spiders because, I mean, even though it's ranking on, you know, how much views it got, I feel like the song's really underrated compared to a lot of his stuff, and it's like, how has the rest of his audience not heard this shit yet? Alright, now going deeper into this, the 6th song on this list is Brahman x Moonchild, Sunking Remix.
Playing with waves, gotta row us, cruise then save the day, can't slow us. These other people talking like they don't know that we rockin', but we sockin' every stupid motherfucker in his noggin, and they try to get it poppin', but all this shit always floppin', and the ball they always droppin', but NCR never stoppin', that's true.
It is really old, and to this day only has 222 views. Keep in mind, most of these are because they were re-uploaded after he deleted the Brahman SoundCloud, and only have like a little bit of views. This song I specifically am going to give 2 spiders in the ranking, but honestly you could really see it reflect in some of his newer albums. I think it's This Does Not Exist where it really reflects into, and I personally just love it. I like the whole, like, the instrumental in the background too. It's a whole vibey song, you know what I mean? But yeah, I personally just love the listen and sound of it, so I hope you do too. Also, fun fact, when he deleted the Brahman SoundCloud, he unfortunately deleted one of the songs he actually enjoyed, like really enjoyed. It was called Microwave Demo. However, it isn't leaked, nobody has the audio because, well, Darkie posted it in his Discord privately for 5 minutes and deleted it. However, actually, I think one guy downloaded it, but he's gatekeeping it. I don't know if he actually has it, however, because he's never actually shown proof. So yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get it for this video, so my apologies, and on to the next song. The 7th song that is pretty unknown is Choke Up / Pride.
The world has been crumbling, myself I've been stumbling, to people I've been mumbling, and yeah, it's been humbling shit. Knowing that I ain't it, I've been fading, no debating, the cadence ratings are great in the same.
Made during the Brahman times, and it only has 279 views today, and it still remains fundamentally unknown, despite the popularity he gained with his newer works. Which, honestly, this song deserves 2 spiders. I want to give it so many more, but at the same time, it just didn't get that many views on the list, and it's honestly pretty sad. It's just sad for me to see that not many people actually know about this stuff, which is pretty weird, which is why I wanted to make the video on it. I just didn't really know how to do it. So that's really why you're probably seeing this makeshift video that probably looks really shit, because I don't really know what I'm doing. And I'm just going on a random list, which doesn't really have good ranking to it, and to be completely honest, it's hard for me to talk when I'm on Adderall and coffee, but, you know, here we are. I just feel like a lot of these songs just go unnoticed, and it's just unfair. But, you know, life is unfair. What can we do about it, I suppose? 8 on this list is a song titled Home.
My way on the highway, drive sideways, cause I'm lightweight, high, hit the byway. My name, give 'em migraines, I strain, make 'em irate. Eyes dilate, better hydrate, you hate, it's a little late to be this fake.
Which is a bonus track on his Brahman album called First of Many. Anyways, this song pulled around 322 views, so you should definitely check it out. It's not that bad, I personally think you'll enjoy it. It has a really nice flow to it. Not only that, I just feel like it has a really good vibe, like it's just all like, it's just deeper and the beat is really good on it. This next song is a feature he did with Egyptian called Reefer Problems, produced by Musical.
That pheromone shit, serotonal shit tweaking, I'm on the acid, I'm peaking, you know the boy, he geeking, ooh. We only ride on the weekend, leaving a pot of it leaking, ooh. We rolling shit that be reeking, all of it leaving, we vegan, ooh.
It has 1.5k views and it's still left practically unknown to this day, unfortunately. I'm gonna rank this 3 spiders because it's more known despite being basically underground. Because if you just go to the page, obviously it has 1.5k views compared to the other songs which have basically under 500 views, and they're not really that known. So I feel like this would be 3 spiders instead of 2. Next up we have Goonies and Boonies. I've talked about this in my last video. This song is produced by Lil Judas, and it was released when he was Brahman, only garnering 3k views as of today because of a re-upload. And the last song was obviously deleted, so, you know. This song is one of his more known Brahman songs, and I even brought it up in my last Darkie video, like I said, because it's a really chill song that you should definitely listen to and try it out. I mean, link is in the description below, so I hope you enjoy it.
Trying to say pine tree skyline, and if you talking shit, don't hear my line. And if I care about you, I will find time. Me and my goons, all our minds rhyme.
I mean, when you think about it, there's a lot of really good songs that just go completely unnoticed. I mean, if we look back at the earlier Darkie era, he released a few songs that I can't even put in this video due to the copyright reasons. But you know, during this time when he first started being Darkie, like the very beginning, before he started going by the name Darkie, he released a song called Are You Out of Your Mind, produced by Wendigo, receiving only 4.1k views. And this song is a really nice beat, and honestly, it just deserves more recognition in my opinion. So, you know, 3 spiders, obviously. But yeah, it's just really weird how a lot of these songs just go completely unnoticed and off the radar. I mean, another song we have to discuss, definitely without a doubt, In his Lil Darkie persona when he first started out, he dropped a song called Die on This Hill, and it was produced by Lil Cubensis. This song only pulled 1K views. This song is actually one of my favorites on this list because it shows how he developed his flow more of time. And this will be ranked free spider since it hits more when you search it up the threshold. It definitely has more views compared to the other ones, and honestly, it's just really interesting to me how a lot of his songs are deleted or lost to this day and hard to find to some of his audience. So I decided to make this video to discuss this. Also, I apologize if this video seemed repetitive. It felt more like I was just making a showcase of his lost songs and an iceberg. I wanted it to be more like an iceberg video, but I didn't really know how to approach it because I don't really do iceberg videos. But I did my best to create this in the best, easiest format I could, keep a viewer engaged. But if you're looking more for like an iceberg video, I have a friend who made a really good iceberg video on like Nickelodeon. You should go check it out. It's really good. So yeah, if you'd like to, there's a link below, and you should also go support Darkie and his music because honestly, in my opinion, it's really good. So yeah, if you'd like to check them out, make sure to go check out the link in the description to the SoundCloud page of Sked, the guy who archives them. And also wanted to say thank you to Darkie for removing the copyright claims on my last video. It means a ton because that video took so much time to put together, scripting, editing, and recording, and honestly, it meant a lot to me. So yeah, and also thank you for the amount of support I got on my last video from spidergang fans because that was really cool, and it helped me want to make this video on stuff I was going to include in the original, however I just didn't due to not want to get claimed. But yeah, I have this way around, and luckily I found it, which is nice. If you like this video, go make sure to check out my other videos on Lil Darkie or subscribe, which helps to support the channel. Also, there's also a join button, which I'll just pin in the comments or some shit. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.